I, Aditya Purandare, final year student of Mechanical Engineering COAP, along with lab assistant Paul sir, will give you a demo of wire EDM machine. A wire EDM is a prominent type of EDM machine in which this wire is used as a tool. In our lab, we have a 4-axis electronica make wire EDM machine. Wire EDM is a prominent type of EDM machine in which this wire is used as a tool. In our lab, we have the 4-axis electronica make wire EDM machine. This wire EDM machine consists of 3 main subcomponents. First one is the power supply unit and the voltage stabilizer on the back side. It consists of the motor controller units for all the 4 axes X, Y, U and V, and the controller unit. This is the voltage stabilizer. The second important component of wire EDM is the machine tool. It consists of the main XY table. This is the standard block which is used for checking the verticality of the wire. This is the auxiliary UV table. It is used for obtaining tapered surfaces. A taper of plus or minus 5 degrees can be obtained with this machine. This is the wire drive mechanism. It mainly consists of the wire spool and the tensioner. A brass wire is commonly used because of its easy availability. The tensioner consists of a conical projection which helps to apply adequate tension. The wire then passes by a predetermined path then goes towards the sensor and then by the guiding pulley. It then passes through the uptake header, the downtake header. The workpiece is held between the two. After machining, this used wire is then stored in the bin. The third important component is the dielectric supply. It supplies deionized water to the workpiece through the diamond nozzles located on both sides of the workpiece. Thus, the machining zone is continuously flushed with water, which removes the contaminants from the machining process. The dielectric is stored in the tank at the bottom of the machine. It is then pumped up by the pump to the cylinder. The contaminants from the machining process get added to the deionized water and increase its conductivity. When this deionized water passes through the resin in the cylinder, its conductivity level is decreased and is thus maintained to the optimum level. The conductivity of water is sensed with the help of this sensor, and it is indicated by the conductivity meter. The dielectric fluid supply is controlled with these knobs. Wire EDM is capable of manufacturing parts with complex shapes and geometries. For manufacturing such parts, we use this ELAP software. This software directly converts an AutoCAD file into the NC program. This software directly converts an AutoCAD file into an NC program. We can also draw simple profiles with this software. When the NC program is generated with the software, it is then fed to the machine with the help of a floppy disk. The program is then loaded into the machine. This is the output screen of the machine. While machining, it shows the current machining speed, the 4 coordinates x, y, u and v, the total cutting profile and the current wire position. These controls are used to adjust the cutting parameters. The time on and time off can be adjusted on a scale of 1 to 10. The gap voltage can be adjusted with the help of this knob, which is indicated here, and the current is automatically adjusted by the machine. After loading the NC program, the workpiece is clamped suitably. The Z axis is adjusted depending upon the height of the workpiece. For manufacturing of dies and inner components, a pre-entry hole is drilled into the workpiece for wire entry. Before starting the actual machining process, we take a dry run. This is to ensure that the machining takes place within the working limits of the machine, so that we ensure the safety of both the workpiece as well as the machine tool. The dry run is started using the cycle start button. The wire is kept loose during the dry run. The final machining process is then started by pressing the flush button, the wire feed button, and the spark on. These are some of the components manufactured with WEDM.